Hello, I'm here with another pick a card. And this topic is, what would your July look like? What are your July predictions? There are some time steps below, and when you're ready, click on it and let's get into it. Hello, Pal 1. If you chose orange, this is your card. So, your July predictions to me is like the theme is fireworks, right? And when people say fireworks, people automatically tend to think of July the 4th, but when I say fireworks, I mean like it's on and popping, okay? It is on and popping, okay? Your life will be on and popping. You have a lot going on. And it's like you're going to feel like you got the juice, You feel like you have all that it takes to be in the spotlight, okay? You might be in the spotlight, okay? Some of y'all might start to have like sunspots or freckles. Don't be weary of that at all. But I feel like Pile 1, your confidence would be at an all-time high in July. Like, I don't think you would know what social anxiety is, okay? Connect with water, ocean, water spirits, and hydrate. Yeah, stay hydrated in the month of July. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be really well hydrated. Yeah. Just really playful, You're going to have really playful connections all around with family, friends, work. But I feel like work for you will be picking up. Like if you're an entrepreneur or even if it's 9 to 5, honestly, I feel like your work will start to pick up. Or you're going to be really well trained, or you're going to be mastering your crafts in July, okay? So it doesn't matter what you do, if it's, I don't know, spiritual work, if it's welding, crafting, whether it's a hobby or an actual 9 to 5. I see you mastering something to the point where others will want you to teach them, okay? Pile 1, don't be surprised that people have been watching you. It's because people are taking notes. All right. Yeah. Shine brightly. Stand out. Be proud. Individuality. Yeah. Pile 1, you're going to realize like there's no one like you. And you might be able to monetize off that. Like become like a celebrity or something. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like it's like a praised personality that you may have. Like people tend to praise you, honor you, respect you, admire you, look up to you, influenced by you. You're going to be standing out, and you're going to be standing out proudly. You're not going to be ashamed for being the lone wolf. You're not going to be ashamed of doing something drastically different compared to other people around you. You're not afraid to go against the grain in the month of July. You're going to be bold, and I feel like you guys are going to be taking risk that might pay off. Actually, I feel like it will pay off. Just make sure that wherever this bold risk is, make sure you take care of yourself physically, and make sure you don't disregard your family connections, because sometimes we tend to be on a hustle. We might forget to call and check on our loved ones every now and then because we're so focused and have tunnel vision on a goal that we're boldly walking towards. So don't neglect your family members. Don't neglect your friends. Don't neglect yourself as you are trying to reach this goal of yours. And I feel like wherever this goal is, Pile 1, I feel like it takes boldness. It takes fearlessness. It takes facing your fears, even though it scares the shit out of you. You know deep down in your heart you want this so bad that you're going to do it anyway. Yeah, don't if you have children, don't neglect your children as well, okay? Like, I know you might be busybody in the month of July, but also pay attention to your children, you know. That's really important. Psychic strength, shield, talisman, go light. I feel like Pile 1, you're going to also realize too that you're so protected by the divine, and other people around you are going to find out on how protected you are as well. But I feel like just a bold energy, just a force to be reckoned with energy that you're going to have, and people can't help but to notice. It's like you might even walk into a room boldly. It's just you have this powerful energy, this powerful stance about you. I love it. Hell yeah. I heard choosing to put yourself first. Choosing to put yourself first. Okay, putting yourself first is going to be a thing for you in the month of July. I'm like, what month are we talking about? Yeah, I'm still in June recording this, so I'm like, wait a minute. What month? Pile 1, you might realize how fast the year has passed so far. Like, it's already half a year already, you know, like, where has 6 months go? I think you guys might be highly reflective on like whom you used to be in the early of this year and who you are now in the mid-year. You're realizing that you're not the same person 6 months ago. You're not the same person on January the 1st, 2022. In July the 1st, 2022, you're going to realize you're a whole different fucking person. And the things, one of the characteristics that you have gained is you being bold and fearless, not giving a fuck what people think on the moves that you're taking. I love it. I love this energy so much. You might have people who think that you're not choosing wisely and you're taking all these bold risks, but you know what, Pile 1, don't let that get to you. Like, yes, take, you know, do your research, make sure that this is right for you. Yes, of course, but if you know deep down in your heart it's meant for you, go towards it, no matter how crazy it seems. And honestly, billionaires, it all started with a crazy ass ideal that everyone judged them about, you know. Every billionaire has this wild ass ideal. That's where it starts. It starts with this wild ass ideal that no one had the fucking courage to do, but they did. And sometimes people around them might view them as crazy. Because why would you do this? Like, you can lose your money over this. You can lose this, and that, and respect from other people, blah, 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 blah. But look at them. They're millionaires now, right? To me, I feel like a billionaire, they're just simply people who do things that a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't fucking save. Guess what? Billionaires know how to fucking save and invest and flip what's in their bank accounts. You know, they know how to turn $1 into 500, if that makes any sense. Financial literacy might be a main thing for you, Pile 1. You might be interested on learning financial literacy. Yeah, passion ignited. You're going to be so passionate about yourself and passionate about your goals. You're going to be aiming towards your goals fearlessly, like I've said. Nothing can kill your motivation. Nothing can kill your passion in the month of July. I mean, you're gung-ho for what you believe in, and nothing can convince you otherwise. I mean, you guys are so gung-ho about this. You guys are so passionate about this endeavor, whatever this endeavor is, that you don't plan on going back to whom you used to be. You know, there's no going back. Okay, I have this feeling of there's no going back. Once you make this decision, you gotta remain faithful and loyal to this decision, and basically see it to the end. Right? We see a lot of people begin new things in their lives and they just don't finish. You have this drive already in your mind. you're at the finish line, even if you have started. Okay, be careful of that. Make sure you're following every single detail. You're not overlooking details, especially when you're signing contracts and paperwork. That is really important. Make sure you get your LLCs correct. Make sure that you're doing it legal. You know what I'm saying? You don't want people to come back and bite you in the ass. Anyway. So it's like, it's almost like you made your decision, and you're going to stick to it. Pile one, whatever this decision is, you're going to stick to it. There is no turning around and saying, "Oh, never mind. I don't want to finish it." It's like being a diligent student, right? You start freshman year, and in your mind, you're going to complete your degree and you're going to graduate, right? This is how you see it. Or guys, you could be going to school and in your mind, you're going to graduate. There's no going back. You're going to complete the program. Or you made up your mind that you're going to be an entrepreneur. There is no going back. Because maybe some of you guys in the past, you was going back and forth like, okay, I'm going to be an entrepreneur for real. Like, oh, never mind. I'm not going to be an entrepreneur. It's too much work. And then you're like, oh, I'm going to actually do it this time. I'm going to open up my business. Like, you're like, oh, no, I'm not. Like, you guys are like, okay, fuck it. I'm actually going to do it. And I'm not recanting this time. I'm not going back this time. I'm going to actually fucking do this. Okay. This is pretty cool. I like this energy. I see you guys polishing your look. Okay. Polishing your style, your aesthetics. You're paying extra attention to your physical appearance as well. Let me get another deck. Yeah. Spirit, give me more information about predictions of Pile 1. What does Pile 1's July is going to look like? Ooh. And you will fight for your rights, okay? It's something about fighting for your rights. Judgment. Yeah, it's like in the month of July, you're going to feel called to do something. You feel like God has called you to do something, instructed you to do something. You feel like your ancestors have called on you to do something. You feel like, okay, I'm also getting your ancestors is passing on the torch to you. You're next. You're next. Whatever this next is. Some of y'all could have came from a bloodline of entrepreneurs. Some of y'all could have came from a bloodline of powerful people who made shit happen. And you're next in line. You're going to be that next person in your family who is powerful and made a lot of shit happen. Okay? Your ancestors are really backing you up on this decision, whatever this decision is. Okay? And I feel like you're going to be feeling really powerful and really magical in the month of July. You feel like almost I can't go no wrong. Okay. It's almost like, give me a second. The Chariot. Yeah, you feel like you're going to be moving forward in life. Okay, there's nothing stopping you at all. No one can stop you. Not even you can stop yourself. I like this. The Empress. Yeah, I do feel like you guys are going to be really engrossed or going to be investing more in your physical looks, your hair, your nails, your clothes, waxing, I just heard Botox. Okay. Some of y'all might even get cosmetic surgery. I'm never one to get those type of messages, but I just heard cosmetic surgery. I just heard going under the scalpel, going under the knife. They are taking me to a room when it looks like a tummy tuck. Someone could be getting a tummy tuck, a breast reduction, Okay. A Brazilian butt lift, I heard. Yeah. Some of y'all might feel encouraged or not. Okay. Some of y'all might feel driven to call someone and call it quits. Like some of y'all might even have the urge to call your job and say that you quit. Some of y'all might have the urge to call your boyfriend, your girlfriend, and say that you're done. It's like whatever this decision is, pile one, you're sticking to it. No one can fucking convince you. Once you made that decision, that's it. Once you end that relationship, that's it. Once you quit your job, that's it. Once you start that business, that's it. Once you start school, that's it. You're not going to give up. You're not going to let anyone convince you otherwise, period. Period. Pile one, you're going to be like feeling like you're calling the shots in your life. You feel more controlled in your life. You don't feel like nothing else or no one else is controlling you but you. You're going to realize how powerful you are. You're going to realize how strong you are too. You're going to realize, like, if anything, the only person that you should be fearing is yourself. You know? Like, the only person you should be fearing is, like, God and you, you know? It's only you that gets in your way. You know what I'm saying? No one can really get in your way. Nothing can really get in your way. It's how you deal with your obstacles, though. You know? And you in July, no matter what, pile one, I feel like no matter what happens, I feel like you're always going to have tricks up your sleeve to overcome any obstacle that might come your way. So you're going to be realizing how smart you are, how you're able to solve problems at the drop of the hat. You're someone who knows just what to do when trouble arises. You're going to realize how resourceful you are. You're going to realize how you have such a powerful network with people who is willing to help you. You might in the past feel like you was not supported. Now you're going to feel like in July on how supported you are and how uplifted you are by your community, your family, your friends, and your goddesses, ancestors, spirits, your angels. You're just going to feel so uplifted, motivated, and guided in the month of July. All right, pile one, I hope you like this reading. Thank you so much for being here and watching this reading. Like this video and let me know what you think about the reading. Subscribe and join the family if you have not done so. And thank you. See you guys later. Check out my other videos while you wait because there's more coming up. All right, bye. Okay, pile two. So if you chose this pile, the first thing that I'm hearing, pile two, is monkey see, monkey do. So pile two, you're going to find out that people have been copycatting off of you. It can be simple as them wanting to wear the same clothes as you, or it can be as horrific as them trying to steal your written work or trying to steal your artwork, okay? Or trying to take credit for your work, okay? It's just major copycat themes. Some y'all, just don't take it too hard, just be flattered that someone might be like into what you're into. But like you are a huge influence basically. So, you can take it as something that's flattering, right? Or pile two, you might want to stand up for yourself and say, hey, like that's my work. Hey, that's my credit. Hey, I'm the one who put all the blood, sweat, and tears of this shit. I want my name on that, right? This kind of gives me that movie, A Woman Who Helped, Hidden Figures. Yes, thank you. With, Hidden Figures. And it takes me to this scene where the main character was writing a paper. And every time she wrote that paper, it'll be someone who would put their name on it and take her name off. Okay, so you might have to stand up for yourself and say, hey, like, this is my work. This is what I do for a living. And I'm going to take credit for my work, pile two. So you might have to stand up for yourself when it comes to that. But if not, if that's not your case, it can be just simply that people are just so influenced by you, Pile 2, and you're going to find that out for sure. Pile 2, what I'm also getting is that you want to eat more healthy. You want to take care of your health. Your health might be a really important thing for you in the month of July. Also, what I'm seeing here, I just saw a plane, okay? I just saw a plane for some reason. Some of y'all might be traveling. Some of y'all might be, vlogging? You may have like a travel vlog. If you are having like a travel vlog or a travel blog or something where you kind of like showcase your traveling experiences to the world, whether it's on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or whatnot, what I really do see, Pile 2, is that there's someone watching. There's at least one person watching this right now. If you have like a video blog or a traveling blog or whatnot, just know that there's someone watching you and they like what they see, okay? Not just your content, but actually you, Pile 2. Alright, so let's move forward. So basically, your health is really important, and you standing for yourself, standing up for yourself, and standing up for your work is extremely important, okay? And yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are traveling and having a good time, but I think, Pile 2, you might start to find people around you acting so inconsiderate, maybe disrespectful, maybe silly or foolish or something like that. And you might have to correct them or set the record straight. I heard respect me. I'm hearing that song by Kia, Respect Me. And you have to kind of lay down the line and say, hey, I need you to respect me, or I need you to go out of my life, you know, or I'm not going to tolerate this disrespect, because I feel like, Pal, too, I feel like you're really a nice person. I feel like you mind your own fucking business. I feel like I feel like you tend to stay in your own lane. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're not really all about the foolishness. But I feel like, Pal, too, you might be involved. I'm not trying to wish anything, or, you know what I'm saying? But, Pal, too, don't be surprised if people wants to add you onto foolishness that don't even fucking involve you. You may have to exit or remove yourself from situations that just don't fucking involve you, because it's too much added stress. And you really don't have fucking time for that. Right? Like, I heard I'm too grown for this. I'm too grown for this. Alright, so when it comes to working with other people, Pal 2, you might find out that maybe you guys are not on the same page. Maybe you guys may have to kind of collaborate and kind of meet halfway. So when it comes to maybe you meeting someone for the first time, or you're working with someone on a team, you kind of might want to adjust. You might want to compromise. I know that word compromise is not really a nice word that people want to hear, right? Because a lot of people, they want to control the situation. But sometimes when it comes to control, Pal 2, sometimes you might want to let go of, how can I say? You might want to let go of control, right? You might want to let go of it, right? Because when you're always trying to control other people, it just stresses you out. And I feel like this goes back to like you being added into drama or mess that just doesn't serve you well, and you might need to exit out of it, right? You might have to say, listen, this is too much. Y'all handle it. This ain't got nothing to do with me, right? Because you don't want to control people who just wants to always argue and fuss and fight. I'm getting like the mediator, right? The mediator. Always want to mediate between two people who just cannot get along with one another. And sometimes it all comes from a point of wanting to control the situation. And maybe that's just not your situation to control. It's their situation. They're grown. Because I'm getting like they're grown. These are two grown folks. Why are you trying to mediate something where, like, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when we try to mediate something, it could just bring more fuel to the fire. And sometimes you have to like, you know what? This is not worth mediating. I'm going to let these two grown people deal with their BS. And I'm going to live all happily ever after doing my own thing, you know? I'm definitely getting that. I'm definitely seeing that you guys are letting... I'm sorry, this shit is funny because I'm seeing people letting go of bullshit so quickly to the point where maybe your friends or family might be pissed off at you. Like, why are you not taking up for my side? Or why are you not having my back? Or why you didn't defend me? Like, it's not my problem. I didn't defend your ass because it's not my fucking problem. I didn't come here and intimidate this shit because it's not my fucking problem. And people might talk shit about you for that, but it's like, you shouldn't feel obligated, okay? You shouldn't feel obligated. Okay, so, Pal 2, I'm back. Alright, so Pal 2, I just feel like you're such a strong person, and I feel like a lot of people tend to call on you a lot because you seem like the guide in many people's lives. You might even be like an oracle or a psychic, and I feel like people tend to come to you for answers. And the thing is, Pal 2, be careful not to be overwhelmed by many people trying to talk to you and get answers out of you and guidance. I think, Pal 2, it might be in your best interest to start teaching others how to be their inner guide, how to follow their own intuition and guidance. Because, Pal 2, I don't want you to go through burnout, right? That's really important. You gotta let grown folks handle their business out here, Pal 2. You can't mommy everyone or father everyone, especially if they're grown. No offense, Pal 2, but this is the energy that I'm getting here. And I'm such a mommy bear, so I definitely get it. And sometimes I have to let people go and let them do their thing. And honestly, sometimes I have to let them go and let them make their own mistakes and fuck up and have them learn themselves. You know, it's like you have to let people learn from their mistakes, basically, Pal 2. And you don't have to mediate everything. You don't have to guide everyone. I feel like, Pal 2, focus on you. Focus on you, Pal 2. Pal 2, I feel like some of you guys might need to listen to Pal 1 because you might gain some inspiration from Pal 1. Even though you might not be drawn to it, I feel like Pal 1 can give you some influence on to take care of yourself first. Because Pal 2, I'm getting someone who tries to take care of everyone and everything, and that can just definitely lead to burnout. It really can. So just watch out for that, okay? Some of y'all need a day off, period. Point blank. A full day off, please. Pal 2, if you have not taken any PTO, if you haven't taken any time off, I just feel like it's in your best interest to prevent burnt out, okay? All right. Wow, Pal 2, you got a lot going on. And sometimes you might need to delegate. Take some things off your plate and have other people do things for you, okay? For sure. I heard let someone take care of you for once. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but I heard let someone take care of you for once. And what I'm getting out of that is like, let people tend to you. If you're always cooking for someone all the time, go out to a restaurant and have someone cook for you, right? If you're someone who's always giving people massages and stuff, making them feel all good and shit, why not go to a massage therapist and get you self-massage therapy session? You deserve to be treated well, Pal 2, because you treat other people well. But you got to remember to treat yourself first. You got to fill up your cup first before you start filling up people else's cup, right? Fill people's cup up with your overflow, right? Don't be pouring from an empty cup. And don't be pretending like, oh, I'm not burnt out. Oh, I got it. Pal 2, you don't always have to act so tough all the time and strong all the time and act like you got everything together all the time. You're human. God created a human population for a reason. We're supposed to help one another, right? So don't be afraid to ask for help in July, because I see yourself being stretched out in many areas because people want your help. And a lot of people want your help at the same time, and you just want to prevent burnt out, okay? To be honest, your reading kind of feels all over the place. And there was times where I had to stop plenty of times, and I feel like that's quite symbolic. I feel like Power 2, sometimes you stop dead in your tracks in order to help someone else, you know? Power 2, you might have to say, hey, let me finish my lunch and I'll get back to you. Like, hey, let me tend to myself first and I'll get back to you. You don't have to always handle everything right away, right? Pace yourself. You don't always have to be driving on E, you know? Replenish yourself. Pound 2. Replenish yourself. Okay. Wow, teach and share. Okay, Pal 2, this is what I'm getting. A lot of people come to you because you have so much knowledge. A lot of people come to you because you have such an expertise. A lot of people come to you because you have a craft that, you know, no one really has. And the thing is, maybe you guys are not comfortable delegating. Maybe some of you guys are not comfortable outsourcing your task to other people, right? If you're outsourcing, maybe it doesn't hurt to teach other people, you know, some of your craft. There's got to be your whole craft or your whole secret recipe. You know, like, let me find an example. Let's say you're an author and you're trying to get a book published, right? You know how to edit your own book cover. You know how to edit your own work. You know how to get in with publishing companies. You know how to get into marketing. That's a whole lot of work for one book, right? For one written work, basically. Don't be afraid to outsource and say, hey, can you edit my book cover? And hey, you, can you edit my book? And hey, you, I need you to be my manager and work with other publishers. Or hey, like, outsource and delegate should be a key word here in the month of July, because I'm seeing burnt out, and I'm trying to give you tips so we can prevent that. And sometimes you gotta tell people, like, hey, I need you to do this yourself. I know you always call me when you need help, but I'm going to teach you this time on how to do it so you don't have to call me for it anymore. You feel confident on doing this task, because I'm not always going to have the time to answer your call to guide you through this and that. I'm going to teach you how to do this and that, so you don't have to call me anymore for this and that, basically. If that makes any sense. Whew. Yeah. Move your body, dance, breathe, flow. I think some of y'all might need to relax a little bit, Power 3. I think you guys are taking so much on your plate, but I think you're taking everything so seriously. You know what I mean? Because as I'm looking at this card, everyone looks so freaking serious. Like, what the heck? Everyone looks so freaking serious. Have fun a little bit. Laugh a little bit. Dance a little bit. For sure. But some of y'all might be getting stronger in your spiritual gifts and connections. Okay. Enjoy music. Yeah. Some of y'all just need to go out and shake that ass a little bit. Some of y'all just need to go out and have fun and dance and cut up. Get into some fun. Okay. Get into some trouble, like the good trouble, not the bad, like behind bars trouble. Like, when I say get into some trouble, I mean get into some fun. Okay. Power Part 2, I hope you really do enjoy your reading. Please like this video, subscribe, and join the family, the community, if you have not done so. And I just want to thank every subscribers that have been rocking with me since day one. If it wasn't for you guys, this channel would not exist at all. I would not have a community page at all if it wasn't for you guys. So I really do appreciate it. So like this video, comment below, and subscribe and join the family. Thank you guys. Check out my other videos. See you guys later. Bye. Pile 3. Ooh wee, pile 3. This is your pile. Pile 3. This feels really passionate to me. Like, I'm talking about freaky passionate. Okay. And right now, the song that's playing in the background, I kind of have it down so you kind of can't hear it, but it's Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye. Okay. Pile 3, you ready? Pile 3, they're ready. All right. Pile 3, you got something passionate going on in the month of July. It's hot. It's steamy. It's passionate. You know, whoo. Woo, I like this. I like this. Pile 3 getting more action than me. Okay. Y'all, quick side note. I've been celibate for a really long time. Okay. Oh my God. I saw this in my mind's eye. The Lover's card. Holy shit. Look at all that red. I mean, you got so much passion going on, Pile 3. Ooh, look at this. This person makes you feel so good, or this person is going to make you feel so good. It feels like a fling, to be honest. For some of you guys, it is an actual relationship. This person will take you so seriously, and I feel like they really have good looks. They really are confident within themselves. For some of you guys, this person that you're dealing with in the month of July, they just gotten out of a relationship, or you have just gotten out of a relationship. I heard your exes want you back, but you ain't really fucking with that because you have a new person in the month of July. Okay. This person, you could have to walk away from this person in September. Some of y'all have dealt with this person in September of last year. Interesting. You have to walk away from them in September. Yeah. But there's some... If you guys are going back to date each other or rekindling the magic... For some of you guys, it seems to be paying off. And I don't really say that. You know what I'm saying? I want these people, if you leave someone, please don't go back. Because it ended for a reason. But for some of you guys, you might actually come back to this person because you like them, right? More than you realize. Or they're coming back to you because they realize they actually like you. Which is so weird. Like, wait a minute. Like, it took you to be away from me for you to figure out that you like me, but apparently so with this scenario. This is interesting, okay? Yeah, because they're starting to learn more about you ever since they have met you. Also, Pile 3, for some of you guys, you might have people outside this connection, outside this relationship, that tries to convince you or the other person to not really be into it. For example, let's say his friends are not really digging you, right? And his friends keeps telling him to leave you alone and start dating other people, or vice versa. Let's say you have girlfriends who don't really like your guy, okay? It could be girlfriends telling you that he's not it, right? follow your intuition on that, because it might be for sure that they're just not right for you. But for some of you guys, I do see a rekindling of something, or you met something where you just feel like your flame has been ignited, you know? I feel all bubbly inside when I talk about this. Like, this person makes you feel all bubbly, makes you feel all giddy and happy. I'm laughing for no fucking reason, okay? This person might have you just laughing and hee ha ha for no reason, okay? Because they just make you feel that good, okay? I feel like with this person, you're going to have a good time. Or pile 3, I feel like with this person, they're going to have a good time with you. I feel like both parties, both people in this situation, in this connection, are going to have a great time. I feel like for some of you guys, it's going to start off as a fling, and it might actually grow into something else. This is really interesting for me to see. I don't usually get this scenario. Well, the King of Wands come up again. So this person that you're seeing, that you're dating, they could be someone in business, someone who is quite powerful. I feel like this person has a great social network. Like, they know a lot of people. Okay. They have a network. They have a huge network. Okay. And you might be an extremely introverted person. Okay. Whoa, High Priestess. Wow. I love that energy. This is not funny, but this is what I'm getting. Some women know when another woman wants to talk to her man. A woman's intuition, right? Your intuition might be at an all-time high. And if you're already in a relationship, you might find out that maybe a friend of yours wants your man or something like that. Or they've been wanting your man. Or you can no longer brush it off your shoulders. You might realize, like, a lot of women want your man. Or pile 3, if this is like your first time meeting this person, you never met them yet. It could be someone that is so fine that a lot of women want them. Why do I see a lot of panties? Like, literally, a lot of panties being thrown at this person. This person could be a rapper, a singer. This person might have dreams or aspirations of being in the music industry. Okay. I heard Mr. Panty Dropper. Woo! Some of y'all might feel like there's competition with this person. Like, you feel like you might be competing with other people, but actually in reality, you're not competing. Okay, so don't feel threatened if you see a lot of other women want this person's attention. It just comes with the territory of him being fine. You just have to have him. You just gotta watch how he reacts to it. You know what I'm saying? How he reacts to the attention from other women. Okay? Because I think this man is highly attractive for sure. For some of you guys, they just want to have sex. I'm sorry. But if that's what you are into, then hey, celebrate good times. Okay? Let's get it cracking. If you if you want to just have sex, then okay. Pile 3. Make sure you and this person wants the same thing in July. Because I feel like you guys can have a good time with this person. I think this person is fun. I think this person would be a great candidate for a fling. But make sure you have this conversation of what the expectations are and what's the goal here? What is the common goal that me and you are going to have? Is it a fling? Is it an actual relationship? Or like, what is the purpose of us dating? See, I tend to date with people who date with a purpose. Right? I used to date with no purpose at all and get mad at the other person when I found out that they don't want the same thing that I did. You know, like, and I realized, like, how can I get mad at a man not wanting what I want if I didn't, one, state what I wanted, and two, I didn't really date with a purpose. I was just there because I didn't want to be alone, or, you know, it was fun. It was fun at that time. But I realized I wanted something more, and I couldn't be mad at him because he has every right to want what he wants, you know? I just had to act accordingly, walk out his fucking life. That was it. You know? So pile 3, be careful. Really make sure that you guys are on the same page. You know, you guys can have a good time, but make sure that you guys are on the same page so it doesn't, you know, quickly become sour, right? You don't want a fun moment quickly become sour because you find out that you guys are not on the same page. Get that info from the get-go when you meet this person, especially when it's online dating. I think these days when it comes to online dating, why not know what the other person wants? You know? Like, so you won't waste your fucking time, and so they won't waste theirs. Okay? Pile 3, if you have been in the fling for a while now, like maybe a month or two or more, some of y'all might find out that you don't really want it anymore. Like, you guys might have found out you guys are not on the same page in July, and you guys are going to have to need that conversation. Or not. You grown. Do you, pile 3. You know, but I feel like this person could be fun. I feel like this person could be definitely fun, but you want to make sure that there's some longevity in this fun, right? By figuring out, like, hey, do we want the same thing? Like, what are we having fun for? Like, are we having fun because eventually we want to have sex, or are we having fun because in dating because we actually want to genuinely get to know each other and then get into a serious relationship? What is it? What is it? Okay. Wow. I really feel like this can go somewhere with this person. But I feel like in order to prevent wasting your time, just talk about what you want and let him talk about what he wants, right? Or what they want, okay? Because you're a goddess, pile 3, and you should be treated like a goddess. You should be respected as a goddess, and you should receive whatever the fuck you want. So pile 3, I feel like you guys could be actively dating or having options or having fun with your options, or you might find someone that could be a good candidate for a fling, and you might be considering a serious relationship with this person in July. Make sure that's known. Okay? I heard respect your body. Don't just open your legs up just to get attention from this person. Open up your legs because you genuinely want to have sex. Okay? Because you're more than that. Okay? Pile 3, if you are a guy, if you are a man, or it don't matter your gender, your sex, none of that, but if you're someone who's financially taking care of someone, in the month of July, you might be like, I'm not taking care of you financially anymore. I'm not your sugar daddy. I'm not going to be paying your bills no more. Fuck that. Oh, I knocked my mic. I'm sorry. You're going to be like, I'm not paying your bills no more. I'm not taking you out on these dates no more. I feel like some of y'all might be snatching your wallets back, okay? I'm laughing because usually women, they say snatching the kitty back. Right, snatching the coochie back. Some of y'all men might be snatching your wallet back. I mean, like, hand me over that credit card that you've been using. And I'm not giving you no more cash, no money, none of that, okay? Someone is severing ties financially from someone, okay? Some of y'all might be actually gaining more financial independence from other people as well. But yeah, pal, to just remember to don't be afraid to boldly state what you want. And if they are on the same page, have fun. And if not, move along. Well, thank you so much, pal 3. If I've been calling you pal 2, you're actually pal 3. Like this video if you have liked it. Comment below the video to give me some feedback and what you think about the reading. Did it resonate or did it hit you a certain way, you know? And also subscribe and join the family if you have not joined the community. And I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers who has been with me since day one. I started in October 2020. Woo! We're here now, nearly up to 600 subscribers. So thank you so much. Check out my other videos and I see you guys later. Bye. Love you guys. If you chose this, pal 4, this is for you. Alright, so pal 4. It's a glamorous life. Give me a second. Pal 4, I feel like you're quiet, really observant in the month of July. I heard bird watching. Bird watching. You're watching people. You're watching how they act towards you. And I heard you also watching them when they think that you're not around. Okay? Some of y'all might be suspicious of certain people that you've known for years, or friends, family, or foes, friends versus foe. You might have your power of discernment at such a high level to the point you might find out that your foes might be your actual friends and your friends might be your actual foes, okay? Yeah, bird watching. You're watching people. You're analyzing people. You're seeing people for who they really are in the month of July. Some of y'all might be getting more into like tools of divination, like getting more into like palm readings, tarot readings, like crystal balls. And I'm not really a crystal ball person, but I just saw a crystal ball. You might be interested in tools of divination. Like if you've been watching folks practice by practicing divinating, you might want to practice divination yourself. Okay, you might want to get your own deck of cards or a pendulum or a crystal ball or something like that. You might have an interest of divinating for yourself. Okay. And possibly if you find out you're talented, you might want to divinate for other people, okay? I feel like almost everyone can divinate, but everyone has different levels, different masteries, different specializations, different techniques. Everyone's different, you know? It's all about finding your own craft and how the cards talk to you, because one card can talk to... one card can mean so many things. One card can convey so many messages. Not everyone's going to read the cards the same, okay? So you might be interested on finding out how do you read the cards, how do you divinate using different tools of divination, okay? But I feel like you're quiet, pal 3, because I don't think you're saying much of anything. You could have been coming from pal 3, but this is pal 4. Definitely pal 4. Spiritual team, ancestors, please give me messages for pal 4. I feel like you're really hard to read. It's like you are reading a lot of people around you, but people are having a hard time reading you, okay? I'm not gonna lie, your messages are not really coming out as easily as the other pals. Almost like you're trying to cloak yourself, or maybe your ancestors and spiritual team are protecting you and cloaking you from people who wants to pry into your business. Pal 4, you might be Protected from people who is using tools of divination to spy on you. There might be people pulling cards on you, trying to figure out your next moves. Some of y'all are watching the people that you date closely. Some of y'all are watching people that you date very, very closely. Okay? I think people wants to uncover you. People wants to uncover your business, because in my mind's eye, there was a lid on top of this vase, covering this vase. There was a lid in my mind's eye, but in actuality, there is no lid. It's all out in the open. People want to know more about you in the month of July. People want to be nosy and uncover your business, uncover your secrets. Okay, people might ask you nosy ass questions. All right. It's none of your business. Might be something that you might say a lot. It's none of your business. People might want to rain on your parade or something like that, and this is interesting. This is interesting. Huh. It's like Pal 4. I have come to realize that when you finally found inner peace, there are people out here who wants to disrupt it. There are people out here who wants to challenge your peace, your tranquility, because it gets on their nerves that you're so unbothered. Someone here might have the agenda to get you all bothered, all angry and upset. This reminds me of like a really annoying dog. You know how certain dogs, they be annoying the shit out of their owners, and you be it's not funny, but have you seen owners really cussing the fuck out their dogs because the dogs just can't sit down and listen to what the owner is telling them? Like, these people might make you feel this way sometimes, or might try to make you feel that way. Like, you be trying to tell them something, but they don't listen to you, or it's like they're challenging you. It's like they're challenging your peace of mind, they're challenging your strength, they're challenging your power, they're challenging your authority. So you might have people who wants to challenge you or whatnot, but you're observing them. You might not say anything, like quickly say like, hey, what you're doing is wrong, or hey, I don't like what I see. You're playing dumb, right? You kind of act like you don't know, but you really do know, okay? You're watching their every move, okay, to figure out why they do the things that they do towards you or against you, or why they speak ill will against you. But either way, it's like how... 4, I just feel like you really are protected. For real, for real. I know a lot of tarot readers say that shit, but the energy that I'm feeling right now is like, you're so protected, okay? To the point, if anyone try to pull cards on you, Power 4, they can't get shit from it. Like, they can't read nothing from you at all. At all. It's like your ancestors refuse for them to know your secrets, okay? Power 4, I just don't know why, but I just feel like you have eyes behind your back. I don't know what's going on, okay? I think you are so diligent, for sure, in terms of your life. You're not slacking on yourself, and I think you're analyzing, since you have changed, do you need to change your circle? I think you're going to be watching your circle closely to see if you still align with these people that you have known for some time. And that does happen when you are kind of like having a spiritual awakening. It's hard to resonate with a lifestyle that you have once had. Okay? It's hard to resonate with old friends. And you can still love these friends, but they just don't resonate with you anymore. And that's okay. So you might discover that in July. The men that you have been dating in the past, they don't resonate with you anymore. It happens. when you change spiritually, like your taste in life changes. The taste of food even changes. Like food, when I was spiritually awakening, food didn't even taste the same for me. Okay, like I changed drastically. Okay, to the point it's like I felt like I had to rediscover myself. You know, like who am I now? Not who I was then, but who am I now? And I think I just really focused on this, you know, finding those answers of who I was. Self-discovery, self-knowledge was my focus. And when I was focusing on self-knowledge, I realized like my preferences in life has changed, from friendships to career to hobbies to food to sex and romance. All my preferences have changed drastically. It's almost like I didn't know who I was anymore. It's like I had to get reacquainted with myself, okay? And let me tell you, when you're going through that point in time of your life, you're going to meet people who are so different from your current social circle, okay? And maybe your old social circle might feel some type of way about it, you know, like you don't hang out with me no more, pal 4, you don't talk to me anymore, pal 4. And those are really hard conversations to have, you know. And maybe they're not really initiating those conversations, your friends, but you can feel it. You can feel like things are just different. And that's okay. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person, doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It's just y'all have faded from each other's lives, you know, it happens. So people might start to act strange around you, pal 4. It's because you have changed so much and they don't know how to even react to you anymore. They used to react into whom you used to be, pal 4, but you're not that old same person. You're different now. Okay? You're a whole different breed. Let's give a look into pal 4's July predictions. It's like friendships and family and connections might be a focal point in July. Okay. Spiritual strength. I feel like you are going through a spiritual awakening right now. You might be becoming more of a medium, of a spiritual coach, of an oracle, of a psychic. Yes, look at this. Intuition. Okay, this is the intuition. This is the High Priestess card, and the psychic oracle deck. It's the High Priestess, and it's like you're so inward. Okay, your focus is within you. You're not really focused on what's outside of you, such as your career. Your okay. How can I say this? You're more in the 5D. Than you are in the 3D. And when I was in my initial spiritual awakenings, I was way in the 5D, and it's like I forgot about the 3D. You know, I wasn't really on my shit in the 3D, you know what I'm saying? Because I was so focused on my spirits, my angels, my guides, you know. And to be honest, pal 4, I don't regret it. Because if it wasn't for the spiritual awakening that I had, I don't think I would have been this tapped in. If it wasn't for the sacrifices that I had to make, if it wasn't for the hardships that I went through, if it wasn't for the losses I have suffered, I don't think I would have been this tapped in. So, Power 4, don't feel guilty if during this spiritual awakening you might lose friendships, romantic partners, family members might look at you strange, like they don't know who the fuck you are anymore. It's part of the journey, to be honest, pal 4. And honestly, stand up for yourself. Don't let people make you feel guilty for you changing. I feel like when we come to this earth, we're bound to change, right? So no one should make anyone feel guilty for changing, you know? Choose wisely in reverse. What does that mean, Spirit? What does that mean? Pile 4, it's okay. It's okay to stand up for yourself, but be really diligent on how you stand up for yourself. When you're standing up for yourself, you don't necessarily have to scream or um, be aggressive. There's ways to stand up for yourself. Sometimes standing up for yourself just means simply no. We don't have to cuss anyone out, okay? There's someone here, like, when they stand up for themselves, oh my God, they bring the chaos with them when they're standing up for themselves. So just pow, pow for it. Take it easy. Take it easy, pow for. And I just realized that, the mic was not on me at all. Pile 4, I just feel like you're just quiet. You're keeping to yourself in July. And you're not really letting other people in on what's going on with you, because maybe you're going through a spiritual journey where it's kind of hard to explain to other people who doesn't really understand what a spiritual journey or a spiritual awakening means. And maybe they don't know what it means yet. Okay? Okay, so I am back. So, Pal, for, I guess, have some understanding that they just don't understand. That you're going through something that maybe you can't even explain right now. And maybe you should talk to someone about that. Someone that you trust, because spiritual awakenings can be hard. It's not always unicorn and rainbows, especially your first initial awakening. It feels terrible sometimes, to the point where if you're not careful, you can get into a deep depression. If you're not careful, you might honestly lose your mind. Some people say it's a thin line between mental health disturbances and a spiritual awakening. So if you're going through a spiritual awakening, Pound 4, it's really important to take care of yourself. Make sure you're eating well. Make sure you're sleeping well, if you can. Sometimes when you go through spiritual awakenings, sleeping can be difficult. Pray about it. Talk to your ancestors. Talk to your whomever you believe in, because usually when you go through those moments, those opportunities to create a stronger bond with your ancestors, with your angels, with God, with whomever you consult to up there, right? Just take care of yourself, Pal 4. Spiritual awakenings is not easy. You start to not even recognize yourself, and as I'm talking, it almost seems similar to depression. I mean, like I said, it's a thin line between mental health and spiritual awakening. So really do take care of your mental wellness, Pal 4. Talk to someone. Have a counselor who understands spirituality. They are actual counselors, mental health licensed counselors who can talk to you about spirituality and also talk to you about mental health. Trust me, I know. Okay? They're out there. But you're not alone, Pal 4. A lot of people are awakening up at this time. Okay? A lot of people have been awakening up for the last 4 years. Okay? A lot of people have. Okay? And I was one of them. Okay? It was not an easy journey. Trust me. I've lost friends. I felt alienated from everyone and everybody that I knew. I felt alienated from my freaking self. I didn't know who I was. I was a whole entirely different person, and I had to let go of whom I was and accept who I am now. And I like who I am now. I realized I never really liked the old me, because I was too busy trying to appease people who did not understand my journey, And this journey now, I'm called to be celibate. I can't really drink like that. Next thing you know, my ancestors are telling me I can't eat certain things. You tell me I can't eat bread? Golly. They already told me I can't really drink milk like that. I love ice cream. Do you know how much I miss ice cream? I haven't had ice cream like over a year. It's See, I had to make sacrifices to get here. It wasn't easy. Okay. Give yourself grace, give yourself love, and understand that, you know, it might be a tough day, but it's always tomorrow, and tomorrow can be so much better, you know. And I feel like once you get to a point of empowerment, you're going to realize it's up to you to have a great day. Like, you can literally influence your whole day and prevent others from souring or disrupting your peace, you know. Pound 4, I really hope this helps you, because I feel like I'm rambling now. I really hope it does resonate. It helps you, it elevates you, and I hope you realize that you're not alone, and I hope you realize that you're so loved, Pound 4. And like this video if you did enjoy it, genuinely did enjoy it. Comment below if you want to. I'd love to hear from you. And subscribe and join the family if you have not done so yet. Check out my other videos, and I have some more coming out soon. All right, guys. Love you. Bye.